morning. I thought of recording this video later on in the day when I was like dolled up and like my hair is all fluffed out and I've drawn on some eyebrows and you know, have some lipstick on, maybe some eyeliner and mascara. I've been wearing makeup a lot more lately and I feel like I want to play with it. So this is the very first episode of Innerspace Explorer. I had recorded 2 other videos before this one, but they didn't feel authentic. It felt like I was trying to act in a certain way. In some ways I feel like I'm still finding my voice. So, you know, I've toyed around with different things. The thing that I keep coming back to is just like these sit-down videos that I just talk. And I think it's okay. I think I'm just going to keep working with what feels authentic to me and still keep trying and see, you know, and see what changes will feel authentic to me. Just authenticity all the way, all the time. I wanted to talk about Innerspace Explorer, where it came from, what led to it, what intentions I have for it. As much as I have this intention of how I want to do this, I'm also so open to it unfolding and growing and becoming whatever it wants to be. When it comes to creative things, they kind of have a life of their own and we're just channels for them. I feel like it's always a good thing to allow space for the unknown, because all we know is what we know. And usually that's based on our past experiences or things that we've witnessed. There's infinite ways that a thing could be. There's infinite paths that life could take. There's so many possibilities that exist. It's always a bit magical, in my opinion, to allow space in life for the unknown. So, Innerspace Explorer, in 2017, when I went through a really bad breakup, I found this artist called Jamila Woods, and her music just spoke to my soul and was so soothing and healing. It's very poetic and very spiritual and very soulful. And one song in particular I was obsessed with was called Way Up. And there's a line from it where she says, "I'm an alien from inner space." And when I heard that, I was like, oh God, I don't think I have ever had a phrase in my life that really spoke to who I feel like I am. I have always been a very curious I'm a curious person by nature, and I love to understand things and ask questions and discover and explore. And when I talk about the inner space, to me that's a beautiful way of, it's like a broad term to cover a lot of different things. That means your mental state, your emotional state, your spiritual connections, just your inner world, the world that is not external, you and the things that make you. And that's an exploration that I've been on, I feel like, for all of my life. But I started my authentic journey in like 2009, 2010. 2009 was the year when I kind of said a prayer, because up to that point I had been trying to find God in religion and it just wasn't working. And I got to the place where I was so frustrated and just exhausted. So I told God, you know me, you made me. Imagine, like, I've looked for you, I'm tired. So please find me. I feel like God found me because that's when I found Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh, and my life changed. I feel like I want to talk about that, like very specific things about that journey in different videos coming up in Innerspace Explorer. So we'll talk about that later. But this has been a journey of 10 years. 10 years. When I think about that, I'm like, oh my God. I feel like there's still so much to discover and explore and uncover. I feel like there's so much that I have within me to share, and I just want to start sharing it. I feel like this is a whole other level of sharing because it's very specific, and the intention behind it is more specific than it's ever been. So that's basically what we're going to be doing in Innerspace Explorer, and I'm open to how this unfolds, and I'm open to the flow of it, and I'm just so excited. I really do hope that it will be an enriching experience for anybody who watches it. It's definitely already an enriching experience for me, so yay, I'm excited. Okay, I'm sending you so much love, and please remember, above everybody else, you deserve your own unconditional love and acceptance. I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day, whatever it is that you're doing.